So if you're thinking about moving to the Austin area and you want to live in a community that's got some charm and some character, that's got a lot of history to it, you want your dollar to stretch a little bit farther, but that also has really cool stuff to do, we're doing a video all about that today, so stay tuned. I'm Tiffany Moore. On this channel, I put out videos every week about what it's like to work, live, play, and love your life in Austin, Texas. So if that is the information that you're looking for, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and ding that little bell so you don't miss any videos that we have coming out. Today we are in Georgetown, Texas, and we're looking at the houses, the neighborhoods, the shops, the parks, all the cool stuff that there is to do in Georgetown. So every week I have people calling me from all over the world who are moving to Austin, Texas, and I absolutely love it. Austin is such an awesome place to live, and I love helping people find their dream home. But I can only do that if you give me a call. So reach out to me, give me a call, text, or email, slide into my DMs, however you want to get in touch with me. I've got your back when you're moving to Austin. So why would you want to live in Georgetown? It's really great for folks who maybe work in Austin but don't want to live there. Maybe Austin is a little bit too big, too overpopulated, too busy. Georgetown is much smaller. So Austin just surpassed 1 million people in population, and Georgetown has about 80,000 people. It is growing. It's one of the top cities that's growing in the US, but it still has this old school and small community charm and history to it. It's just a really cute place to live and get away from the hustle and bustle that is Austin. Also, your dollar is going to stretch farther in Georgetown. So the median home price for homes in July of 2020 was $293,000 for Georgetown, and it was $455,000 for the city of Austin. So just doing some quick math, that's about 50% higher in the city of Austin than it is in Georgetown. And you've got so many options in Georgetown. There's homes that were built in literally the 1800s. There's so much history here, all the way up to a lot of brand new communities that are being built right now that have got good schools and even pre-Ks inside the community. There is so much to do in Georgetown, so if you want to go out and have a good time, maybe have some good food or a beverage, but you are not into staying out till 2 a.m. or seeing people naked on the streets, then Georgetown is somewhere that you might want to check out. Also, there's a lot of outdoor stuff to do, tons of parks and trails. The San Gabriel River runs through the city, so the San Gabriel Park is just outside of downtown. Lots of like fishing and kayaking, stand-up paddle, all that good stuff. Just a lot of outdoor stuff to do, and as well as shopping and restaurants, wineries, and things like that. So we're gonna check out a lot of these places right now. Let's go see them. So first, let's check out downtown Georgetown. This is a really cool historic area of Texas and of the Austin area. It was recently named Texas's most beautiful town square. So it's got everything from ice cream shops, pizza, home goods, antiques, gifts. There's a haberdashery, which is a hat store, guitar, art. There's just so much stuff down here. You can really get lost in the town square. And most of these businesses are independent, community-owned mom and pop stores. There's not really a whole lot of chains in downtown Georgetown, which is really nice. Kind of goes with the whole Austin vibe of supporting independent businesses. It's a really cool place to come and hang out if you want to just meander, or if you want to meet some friends for a pizza or a beer somewhere. Just a great place to check out. So there are a handful of wineries in downtown Georgetown. When I was driving around, I saw at least 4 or 5. And I know one is an outpost for a vineyard and a winery that's actually in Fredericksburg. So our friends are members of that winery in Fredericksburg, and they can go to this outpost in Georgetown. And usually when you're a member of a winery, every time you go, you get like a free glass of wine or a free tasting. So this is a really great alternative to having to drive an hour and a half, 2 hours to Fredericksburg. It's just right in your backyard. You get to pop in whenever you want and get your free glass of wine. That sounds awesome. So why would you not want to live in Georgetown? What are some of the drawbacks? So the tax rate in Georgetown can vary between like 2% all the way up to close to 3%. So if you've seen any of my other videos, then you probably know that Texas doesn't have income taxes. Instead, we have some hefty property taxes. So in Austin, in the city of Austin, your tax rate is going to be around 2.15%. That's like if you're downtown. In Georgetown, it can range anywhere from 2 to some of the new neighborhoods, like the one we're going to check out today, is like 2.87%. So it definitely adds a big chunk onto your monthly payment and something that you want to look out for. Another drawback is that it is 30 miles from downtown Austin, so it's going to take you about an hour at least to commute from Georgetown to downtown Austin if that's where you work during rush hour. I will say right now we're kind of in the middle of a pandemic, so if you're watching this live, then there's really not an issue with traffic, but when the world starts getting back to normal and people are driving to work again, that commute is definitely something that you want to consider. So, you know, if you're looking for a party town vibe where you can stay out till 2 a.m. every night, Georgetown is probably not the place for you. But if you were looking for somewhere that's just a little bit quieter, a little bit slower pace, you still have access to all the crazy Austin stuff whenever you want to get down there. You just have this little escape from it when you don't want to live that life all the time. If that's what you're looking for, then Georgetown might be a good spot for you. The houses in this area are so cool. So there's homes around the historic downtown area that were built in the 1800s and everything between then and now. So the homes that are actually on the market right now today were built in about between the 30s and the 60s, and their prices range from $375 up to the $500s. They're all in some kind of stage of being remodeled or updated, things like that, but a lot of them are going to have like original hardwood floors, the cool old like crystal doorknobs, really cool window framing and things like that, and built-in shelves, things that you normally see in homes that are built in like the 30s, 50s, and 60s. There's definitely a lot of charm and character in the homes that are around this downtown area. So there's so much stuff to do downtown other than just like, you know, check out the awesome shops and eat good pizza, drink good wine, and have yummy ice cream. I don't know what else you want, but if you're looking for something else, at the visitor center and the library, they have free bike rentals. So you can go and rent a bike, tootle around town, see all the gorgeous houses that we just talked about. There's a lot of events and festivals in Georgetown. One of the biggest ones is the Poppy Festival in April. We didn't get to have it this year, but hopefully we'll be able to have it in April. So you might see some artwork and things around town showcasing poppies. Poppies are a big deal in Georgetown. Also, just driving like 3 minutes outside of downtown is the San Gabriel Park. You could easily walk there, but if you want to drive, it's super close. They've got a ton of trails, just really cool places to go and enjoy the outside. In fact, we're going to check it out right now. I'm at the San Gabriel Park right now. It's literally like a 3-minute drive from downtown Georgetown. It's this huge 180-acre park. It's got about 1.5 miles of trails throughout it for walking, biking, just enjoying being outside and being in nature. And the San Gabriel River runs through it. You can kind of see it right here behind me. There's picnic tables everywhere, just places to come and enjoy being outside, hang out with friends and family, and really just have fun in Georgetown. So I'm going to drive around through the rest of the park so you can kind of see what it looks like. Okay, so we checked out downtown, we've seen the shops, we've seen the homes and the neighborhoods and the parks and everything. Let's look at some of the new construction areas that are going on outside of Georgetown. So just so you have an idea, here's a map of Georgetown in relation to Austin. And over here is the downtown area that we were at. And then where we're going right now is a little bit northwest to some new construction areas. There's also tons of new construction northeast. So really, really within like 15 minutes of the downtown area of Georgetown, you've got so many new communities popping up with brand new homes that you can move into now, or they're gonna start reselling in a year or two. So there's so many options of places to live and cool homes to check out. So we're gonna check out 2 of them right now in this new development called Rancho Sienna. The cool thing about this neighborhood is that they've got an awesome pool, they've got a cool dog park and doggy showers, lots of trails all throughout the neighborhood, and they've got like a 24-hour gym. I mentioned before there's an elementary school in the development, and there's also a pre-K in the development as well. So awesome for people that have kids or about to have kids. Just a really cool community that's 15 minutes from downtown. So let's go check out some of the homes that they've got in there. So we're in Rancho Sienna. This is a huge community with a bunch of different builders here. It's got new homes that are ranging from the high 200s to the high 600s. And there are a ton of parks and open spaces. It's got like 100 acres of trails and parks, open spaces, places for you to play and hang out. So let's go check out some of the houses. I'm gonna show you kind of a mid-range house that's around in the 300s, and then a higher end house that's about 650. So this is one of the mid to lower range homes in Rancho Sienna. It's listed at $374, and it's got 4 bedrooms, or if you want this model, you can make 3 bedrooms plus an office. It's 2.5 baths. It's an oversized 2.5 car garage, and it's 1 story. It's about 2,000 square feet. So the interesting thing about this floor plan is you've got all the bedrooms on one side of the house, and then all the living space like the kitchen, family room, dining room, all that's on the other side of the house. It's also got a really nice covered porch, so you can sit on the patio and just enjoy kind of being outside, having a beverage, and relaxing with friends and family. So this is one of the higher end homes in Rancho Sienna. It's listed at $659. It's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. It's about 3,000 square feet and a 3-car garage, and it's also 1 story. A couple of things that I really like about it. 2 of the bedrooms have Jack and Jill bathrooms, so they'll have separate sinks, and then they'll share a common shower and toilet. Also, it's got this optional room that you can either make a game room or a library or an additional master suite. So if you're thinking about like in-laws moving in, or you just want like an in-law suite or somewhere for your guests to stay, you have the option of turning that extra room into whatever purpose that you want. It's got a ton of windows, and it's got that open floor plan that most new construction homes have, and it also has a really nice back porch. So I mentioned that Georgetown has a population of about 80,000. That's today. I can tell you that going out to film some of these homes, on my way to Rancho Sienna, I passed easily 4 or 5 other brand new construction neighborhoods just on the west side of I-35. I have a client that just bought a house in a new construction area on the east side of I-35, and the same thing. There's like 3 or 4 new construction neighborhoods on the way to get to their neighborhood. So Georgetown is definitely growing, but what I like about it is that the downtown charm and the history of it is going to remain the same. So you definitely get that small town vibe. You know, you feel like you're part of a community, and it doesn't feel as big and as busy as Austin does. If you're thinking about moving to the Austin area, there's so many cool neighborhoods, suburbs, and pockets to live in. But if living in a small town that's a little bit slower paced is not your jam, that's what I'm here for. I'm gonna find the right neighborhood and the right home that vibes with you and what you love to do and what makes you happy. But the only way that I can do that is you gotta reach out to me. So send me an email, give me a call, shoot me a text. If you want, slide into my DMs. However you wanna get in touch with me, I've got your back when you're moving to Austin. So you're gonna start seeing a bunch of videos pop up, start watching them. They're gonna tell you everything that you need to know about the city, what there is to do, living here, all that good stuff, and I'll see you later.